Alright, welcome to a new Let's Play. We're going to be playing Shadow of the Colossus Remake. Shadow of the Colossus TM Remake.
Yeah, TM.
TM.
Trademark.
By Japan Studios, which was shut down because Sony hates fun.
Oh my god, dude, don't even start with that.
Honestly, I'm actually not worried. They still have Blue Point. Blue Point's excellent. They're the ones who essentially made it, so...
I think...
Espanol, please?
Espanol? Enable
photo mode, you don't need
performance,
graphics.
Sure.
No, turn it to graphics. We can't play in...
But there's performance or cinematic?
Do cinematic because we can't record in 60 frames a second anyways.
Hey, right. So... do we have a home studio? Or are we headphones?
Leave that to what it was. Whatever it was, just leave it on
home
that.
Studio.
Studio, yeah, just leave it like that.
Midnight mode.
Midnight mode off. You can put it in performance mode if you want to play in 60 frames a second. By the way, I was just fucking.
I don't care. What would be better for capturing?
Performance is cinematic's better in our case because we can't record at 60 frames a second anyways.
So let's do that.
If it gets laggy, we'll just
brightness,
turn it down.
so only one symbol is visible.
Turn it the other way, and then as soon as too high, turn that down slightly.
I'm gonna go here.
Keep going. No, one's got to be visible. That's still visible.
No,
I can clearly see that.
Cannot.
I can clearly see that. That's too bright.
Well, I'm the one playing and I'm blind, so.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, like I'm not even joking. Like I can barely see it from there. Dude, it will honestly my progress.
Oh, thank God.
That's
good.
The
original game absolutely did not do that.
That's good. So yeah, we're playing the remake, trademark, because we are, and Chris had said it has a lot better quality of life improvements.
Oh my God, it is. Well, first off, it has auto-saving.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That was definitely not in the original game. That's not even in the PS3 remake.
So I know a little bit of Shadow of the Colossus.
I know everything because I've beaten this game like 4 times.
Yeah.
Including the non-released beta build.
Oh, wow.
Which I obtained legally, obviously, and then played on a real PS2 that was not modded. Legally.
I know Chris really enjoys Shadow of the Colossus.
I love this game.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, as much as I like this game and I've played it so much, I actually think the game they made before this is better.
Ico?
Ico, yeah.
Yeah, I was actually going to make a joke about we should only call this Ico the entire time.
Actually, it was called, they added a letter to it, and I can't remember what it was, and that's what this game went by. I can't remember which letter they added. It might have been funny. Rico or something. I think they added an R, and the beta build of this game was called, like, Rico or some shit.
That's pretty funny.
Or maybe it was Nico. It might have been Nico.
Nico Robin?
Yeah. So this is the...
this is already looking really beautiful.
This is the entirety of the story.
Yeah, I know. That I remember. There's, like, very little story in this.
Yeah, so you're Wander.
I'm the Wanderer,
Your name is literally just Wander.
Wander, and the horse is Aggro.
The horse's name is Aggro.
Which is the most aggro thing. People were like, oh, best horses in any video games. And they're like, the horse from Red Dead. And I'm like, no, fucking aggro, bro.
And then the girl's name is the girl.
Yeah.
Because
they
didn't give her a name.
I know a little bit of it because I
This opening cutscene is way longer. There's like way more shots here of him like traveling than there is in the original game.
Yeah.
It literally goes from that cliffside mountain essentially to this shot.
Of course.
In like the original game.
Of course. So there are 2 trophies in the oh god, what the heck is it called? Why am I blanking on the name of the game I love? Astro Boy. Astrobot?
Astrobot.
There are 2 trophies you can get in Astrobot. They're 2 of the bots you can save. And then you can rescue the horse as well.
Ah, I see.
And he's another bot that you can have, which I'm like, oh, cool.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. So.
Welcome to Shadow of the Colossus.
Do I have to fucking ride this whole thing? Oh, God.
No, it's all cutscene. You're good. You can climb up to this and run down the entire end of it. And in this game, they put a little secret. But for a long time, people were like, this has to be tied to some sort of secret 17th Colossus. It did not.
No. No, it's just an Easter egg now that they're like, good job.
Yeah, but now they're like... They actually do give you a good reward for exploring this whole map in this game. They give you a reference to Ico. They give you the Queen's Sword from Ico.
Oh, that's cool.
If you get all the collectibles in this, which were not in the original game. And that was pretty sweet. This is a nice touch. They should have gave us a 17th Colossus, but hey, beggars can't be choosers.
We will take what we're given.
We'll take what we get. I kind of get it, though, for a game like this, because here's the problem with remaking games. I wish when they remade games they would add more content, but I also get why they can't for a lot of games, because adding anything changes the entire dynamic of the game. You know what I mean?
Easy.
Play on normal. To be fair, you can play on hard, it changes very little. Most of the Colossus, unless you're really fucking stupid, cannot hit you. Unless you are standing perfectly still.
I'm assuming it's just damage, because there's no real other enemies other than the Colossus, right?
It's only the Colossus.
Only the Colossus.
This whole game is essentially just a boss rush.
Yeah. Which was a crazy idea for them to do.
Yeah. At the time, it was like... It's funny, because at the time... It was like, it's a game of only bosses, and it's like, yeah, it kind of had to be. If they added anything else... I can change the camera. Oh, yeah, so you can... I think you can do this in the original game, too. The ability to, like, tilt the camera all around.
That's just fucking silly.
There's so many games that have this, and I don't know why. Pretty much every Capcom game you can do this in, and I don't...
What's crazy is they, like, animated it so you can see a little bit more if you move the camera.
Well, it's just a real scene. It's just a real 3D world there. It's all in engine.
It's in-game engine?
It's all in engine, man. So of course you can see more. It's really there. It actually exists. This opening is so much longer than the original. Derek, stop looking around the room. People are trying to watch the cutscenes.
What if there's a secret, Chris?
There's no secrets in the cutscenes. This is one of 2 cutscenes in the whole game.
Dude, we've been in this for...
This is way
like 5 minutes.
Than the original. The original game is way quicker than this. They added like a bunch of shots that I definitely am like, oh, I don't know.
And then the horse drops right in the fucking water.
No, Aggro wouldn't do that. Aggro is your most important companion.
Yeah.
He would never do this to you. Enjoy the beauty and the majesty of this big fucking temple thing. So actually, so I found out recently, and maybe I'll talk about it while we're playing this, that the world of the Shadow of the Colossus actually has, like, a deep, well-written backstory that was just never released to the public.
Really?
But was leaked via developer interviews over the years.
Which was kind of used for them, their world building. But...
Yeah. So there's, like, a whole lore for, like, why the Colossus exist, and, like, who they are, and, like, why they came to be in the first place.
I would love for you to tell me about this.
Yeah.
Because, I think I've heard a little bit of it.
I'll bring it up while we're playing, because this is going to be a long game, and a lot of it is just running to a Colossus with nothing else going on.
Yeah. And there's 16, right?
There is 16 Colossus.
Yeah, I know this because you said 17th hidden Colossus earlier.
Yep.
So...
There were 16 Colossus originally. Well, okay, originally there was going to be 48. No, 48 Colossus. And they were like, that's fucking insane, you can't do that. And he was like, fine, there will be 24 Colossus.
And they were like, no.
And they were like, alright, we'll see what we can do. And then they were like, I don't know about that, Chief. And then it got narrowed down to, I think, like, 20. And then they still cut, like, 4 more after that because they just couldn't get them to work in time for the release. Oh, also, I can talk over every cutscene because it's not in a language anyone can actually understand. Yeah, it's a made-up language.
It's a fake made-up language?
It's a fake made-up bullshit language.
This wasn't in the original game either, was it?
This might have been. It's been a long time, actually, since I've played.
So what we're going to do, and I'm saying this is a joke, just so people know, I'm going to play this version, and then Chris is going to go back and play the old version.
So he's going to play this version, and then I'm going to go back and play the PS3 version of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I'm feeling really saucy about it, I might go back and either play the PS2 version or the early beta release of the PS2 version and see how far we can get, because it's a buggy mess because it wasn't done.
It was a beta?
It wasn't... Well, it was like a beta that they used at E3, but all of it was blocked off except for one Colossus, and then modders went in and removed all the block-off barricades.
Oh, that's funny.
And it turns out, like, all of the fucking information is still there to fight the Colossuses.
Oh, that's funny.
So you can play the whole game in beta format. And the Colossus are in, like, the wrong order. That's the best part. is that you don't fight them in the order you fight them in the final game. A lot of the Colossus are, like, way different. Like, the third Colossus in this is, like, the 7th or 8th Colossus you fight in the beta.
That's funny. Oh god, what are these guys?
So, I won't explain this exactly right now.
They're the Shadow People.
They're the Shadow People. They exist for Shadow People reasons.
One of the few enemies that we have to fight that's not a Colossus.
Nope. You don't fight them.
Yeah, cutscene fights them.
There is no fighting the Shadow People.
Aggro fights them because Aggro's fucking badass.
He's like, I have a magic sword, bitch, what you gonna do? And they're like, oh fuck, he's got a magic sword, that means he can actually hit us. I'm out.
Because you can't hit ghosts without magic swords.
That's true. Only a magic sword can hit a shadow person.
Yeah, if D&D has taught me anything.
Yeah, that's the rule. Them's the rules.
Remember, you need your sword or your sword covered in silver for some reason. Wait, no, that's werewolves or vampires.
I think is this the voice of God? Is this where this
happens? I am the voice of God.
Yeah, this is where it happens. So, the summary of this is that this God voice guy is like, "Hey, do you have the ancient sword of the ancients? Those can be used to kill the Colossus. If you use this sword to kill all the Colossus, I can bring her back to life."
Are you Damon?
Dormon. Actually, it is Damon, I think, is how it's pronounced. Fly away, cape. Fly away.
Fly away, cloak.
But yeah, essentially he's just like, kill all the Colossus and I will be able to raise her from the dead. And that's my favorite part about this game, is that technically, Damon never lies to you. Like, everyone is always just like, Damon tricks fucking Wander into doing this, and I'm like, he didn't trick him into shit. He told him exactly what he was going to do, and he made good on his promise.
Yeah, he brings her back yes. At a cost.
Yeah, he never said at any point that the maiden... He said the maiden will be saved, but he never said nothing bad would happen to you.
Because I've spent enough time on the internet, and people who have any sense of know that this guy is not the most honorable person.
I would argue he's extremely honorable. He makes good on his promise.
Oh yeah.
I think he even says that there will be a price to pay if you do this too, somewhere in this speech, and Wander's just like, don't give a fuck. You know, this is cool and all. But I feel like this looked much better on the PS2.
Dude, I still fucking find this so funny that I could just turn the camera.
And now that Derek knows he can do this, he's never gonna not do this.
No,
I hope everyone knows that.
This is so silly. Well, I was doing the thing earlier. I was just going like this because I was just like, I gotta do something with my hands. Oh, can't do the right one.
Derek, do you have ADHD?
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
Everybody does, though.
Yeah, and that is. You know what? You're
and
right.
People who are like, I don't have ADHD. Fuck you.
I do things with my hands. See, I don't do that. I do fucking... I'll do it with this. I do this.
Yeah, the trigger.
The triggers. I tap the triggers like the whole time I'm waiting.
If you defeat these Colossus... Okay.
Defeat these Colossus, and I will bring the maiden back from the dead.
The idol shall fall. So we know which ones. Okay.
Yes. The idols are used for time trial. You can go up to them and be like, I want to fight this Colossus again. And they put a clock in the center, and then they go, alright, start running, bitch. And then you have to run all the way to the Colossus and kill it within a time limit to unlock special items.
Oh, nice.
You don't need to do any of that.
No, I wasn't
It's
planning.
all bonus game
I wasn't
content.
planning to.
See, he's like, I don't care. He's like, I can bring her back, but there will be a cost. And he was like, I don't give a shit. And he was like, alright, I found my champion. Go kill the Colossus.
Yeah, aren't the Colossus actually technically the good guys?
So, about that, I will go into the backstory and explain, because it's actually really complicated.
Come on, Aggro, let's go!
Use the Sword of Light The Sword of Light will tell you where you need to go.
Oh, good.
That is actually very important. So here's the real kicker, and I find this very funny and my favorite mechanic in this game. So you hold your sword up and it will shoot a beam of light to where you need to go, but if you're not in the sun, it doesn't. Because there's no sun powering your light sword.
I love that.
So,
I love that. Okay.
So there's going to be points where you're like, where am I going? And it won't tell you.
Come on, aggro.
Oh, okay, it's going to tell you the buttons. See, here's the real kicker. I don't know what any of the buttons are, because I haven't played this.
I have to be on the light, though.
Oh, maybe it's not in this game, because you're still pretty much in shadow, and it was still like...
Well, it's in a sunny place.
Oh, no, okay, it is blocking you. So you can aim the sword, and aiming the sword will tell you where you need to go. You gotta go that way.
Come on, aggro. Aggro?
Just get on your horse and go, motherfucker.
Oh.
Square or X to mount aggro? Man, they really did make it easy. They gave you 2 buttons for mounting aggro. Yeah, you gotta beat the shit out of aggro to get him going. So, there's going to be shrines out in the open, and originally they were to save the game, but they also gave you, like, a boost to your grip and stuff.
Dude, this place is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's great. The horse riding is great in this game.
Display map. Oh.
There's your map.
Oh,
you will never need this. In fact, I'm pretty sure in the original game you couldn't even use the map.
This one, yeah.
So,
come on, aggro, let's go.
So yeah, the Colossus are quote unquote the good guys. Kinda. They're more like guardians of the land than actual good guys. So, essentially, long story short is that a bunch of people came to this land.
Yeah, the shadow.
You know what? I should really watch a recap of it because it's been so long, so I might be mistaken on the story a little bit because it has been a really long time. But from what I remember from like 3 or 4 years ago, hearing the backstory of this game that was never actually released, and technically is only as canon as you want it to be because it was never officially released, is apparently humans came to this land, saw that there was a bunch of Colossus in this land, and then went, "Ah, shit. We should really kill these guys." Because it turns out killing them gave them godlike powers.
Yeah,
you are indeed dumb.
I don't like this game already.
It's fine. You're gonna fall because you're out of stamina. But essentially they were like, we killed the Colossus and it gives us godlike powers. The Colossus were also a threat to the humans. If I remember correctly, the Colossus were like killing the humans as well, which is why they were doing that in the first place.
Oh, okay.
I was like, you can't climb up at that point, but you're getting there.
I was reading button prompts, and then I did not read the button prompt properly.
You'll figure it out. I believe in you. I'm going to give Derek 0 hints unless he gets really, really stuck, essentially.
Yeah. Because Chris said, how much do you want me to help you? And I said, if I ask for help, I'll ask.
Yeah.
Oh, I crouch.
Dive
roll.
You have a dodge roll. You will never use it.
This is so fucking floaty with his jump, though.
Just like the original game.
Do I have to...
You gotta grab it, dude.
Oh,
you gotta
that's what I'm doing wrong.
Hands.
That's what I'm doing wrong.
Dude, you gotta use your grabby hands, dude. But yeah, essentially they killed a bunch of the Colossus, they piled up their corpses in the center, and then when their corpses were piled up in the center, they turned into those weird
Statues?
black... No, they turned into the black ghosty people. Like the Colossus turned back into humans and turned into these weird shadow people, and the shadow people then haunted the people of this land who were using it. And then, I don't remember what the final straw was, but at some point, the humans of the land ended up in a big war, and all of them were, like, killed. And the ones that weren't killed escaped out of the Sacred Lands, and that's why these are called the Sacred Lands now.
Ah.
And I believe Dermise is like the main original bad guy of the show. No, it's different. So here's where it gets kind of confusing, and I might be mixing up the story a little bit. Is that Wanderer's village, the people who are supposed to be guarding the Shadowlands, are theoretically, are like theoretically actually the descendants of the people who came to this land and killed all the Colossus in the first place, which is why Dermise is angry with them and attacking them at the end of the game. Is because Demise is actually one of the people who was, like, one of the Colossus killed by his, like, the great ancestors of fucking Wander's people. And that's where it's, like, kind of confusing. There you go. Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
His leg is phaseable.
It's funny because I watched her jump and phase through the leg, and I'm just like, oh, it is just like the original game. They did a great job converting this.
Oh, and then I have to stab this again.
Yeah, you gotta make him take a knee, dude. Yo, bro, I need you to take a knee.
It's just like the original game. It controls really weird.
It controls much better. Wow, you're so bad at this. Just stab him in the leg. You're out of stamina. I would bail.
I'm trying.
Yeah, it's like I just bail at this point. You're out of stamina. This is gonna be fun for me, because I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna sit here and I'm just gonna be inwardly screaming like, "Fucking just do the thing!" There you go. You got it.
There we go. To his butt.
Nice. Good. We're learning. Oh, you got the awkward hang. Oh, he's got the awkward hang. Oh, no, that's not good. There he goes. Jump, Derek. Jump. Yeah, you're out of stamina. It's over. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun for me. See, this is gonna be extra awkward for me because I've beaten this game so many times that I'm just gonna be sitting there and I'm just like, Derek's gonna figure it out. Or not.
It's because I'm not used to the controls yet, but like...
No, you get
it's
there.
like, oh wow, this is...
Okay, I'm gonna just give you a hint right here because, like, this is gonna, like, drive me nuts. Is when you go to stab his leg, you don't need to wait for it to be fully charged.
Ah.
You can just stab his leg at any point.
Oh, okay.
The full charge is to do maximum damage, but you only want to do that when you're doing their actual, like, damage points.
Come on, climb up.
In this case, like, you just need to stab him so that he takes the
Climb up.
Press X.
Oh, yes.
My god.
I'm used to other games just letting you do that.
No. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, I will give you gameplay help. If you're on a platform that's flat, or if you're on a platform that's flat like that, hold the grab button and you'll crouch and you won't get shot around as much. That is going to be very helpful later. Okay, so you don't need to hold on to him at all times either. You also move much faster. You only need to hold on if he's trying to shake you off, or if you're trying to stab him in his head.
Oh no!
Can Derek do this in one cycle? That's the question. I believe in you.
Oh.
Alright, I like your game plan. This is
Now he doesn't know I'm here!
This is strong. When he goes into the wide stance is when you want to deliver the blow. You don't want to just stab, because that's going to do, like, no damage. You want a full charge, and then he'll do this thing where he moves his legs really far apart, like he's about to fuck it. That's when you stab him. Oh man, they're really generous on the hitbox on these.
Yeah, they really are.
Like, damn. There you go. You got him one cycle. This is good. This is promising, Derek. You actually did pretty good for the first boss.
Yeah, once I figured out the mechanic a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know, something about the fact to hit X, I keep forgetting and not realizing.
Now run.
Okay.
Run as far away as you possibly can.
Okay.
Just go.
How to sprint?
Just run. There is no sprint. Just run. Get away from this place. Ah, it's too late. He got you. That's just my favorite thing of Shadow of the Colossus is to kill a Colossus and then run as far away as humanly possible to see how long you can get away from the fucking black tentacle thing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It just kills you anyway.
It gets you no matter what.
And then aggro just fucking miraculously shows up wherever you are.
Mm-hmm.
And aggro's just like, I'm fucking
Can
aggro.
you pause in this thing? Or is it... Nope. That's unfortunate. We can pause at the cutscenes, though. Okay. With that, we'll have to pick this up in the next part, though. We'll see you guys then. Peace.